Happy Tuesday. This is 35-minute no impact core strength and balance. And as a reminder, the core is not just our abdominals. It includes all the front part of our body, the region, but then also the psoas, the pelvis, the low back, and the hips. So we're going to work all of those today. If you have a Physioball, grab a Physioball. If you don't, it's not a big deal. We can still make it work. Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to start squatting and lifting. So if you don't have a Physioball, you're just squatting with your arms, going down and up, pretending like you have a ball in your arms. Yes, I see those balls reaching high above your head. I love it. Perfect. Just up and down, squat it out. Let's go just a couple more counts. Lower abs in, stretch those arms back. Here's 4, 3, 2, now check it. We're gonna keep this ball right here. We're gonna squat and twist, lifting that back heel off the ground. Squat and twist, warming up our obliques. I am sore, you guys, surprisingly sore in my core from yesterday's class. That completely shocked me. I was not expecting that at all. But either way, if you're not sore, we still have to warm up the core, get that good twist. Couple more counts. 4, 3, 2. Now check it. We go down and we lift up and over. Squat, stretch up and over. Stretching through the side body. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Renee. Lifting up and over. Arms are nice and tall and straight. Big stretch. Woo. 15 more seconds right here. Again, all of this is to warm up the core. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, ball in front again. Instead of lifting your heels, we squat and twist with your feet glued to the ground. The ball never drops lower than chest level. Squat, twist with your feet stuck to the ground. Feel this good twist. Nice spinal warm up as well. Keep your palms pressed to the ball. Almost there. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, arms up tall, keep them uplifted, and just squat and stand. All right, so here's what happens when the arms are above our head and we squat. The tendency is for the knees to do this. Sit your butt back. Keep those arms lifted high. You're gonna feel this all through the back side of your body. Pressing your feet through the ground, keeping your arms lifted high. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Ay, ay, ay. If you have a ball, you're going to roll forward on it. If you don't, you're going to be on your all fours. All right, so a balancing bird dog. Lift your right arm and left leg. Hold, and then slowly lower. And then you're just alternating left arm, right leg. Lower. So I am feeling the struggle here to not roll off of the ball. That is why we have the ball. That's the beauty of the ball, is it's really hard to balance. Keep finding that length and extension, whether or not you're on the ball, bird dogging, or just on your hands and your knees. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're on the ball, roll back and then start to roll forward. If you aren't on the ball, you're just going to hold a plank. If you are on the ball, we're going to hold a plank. Either way, we're holding a plank. Just warming up that core. Draw your core in, come up through your back body. Hold this here. Squeeze everything tight. We're going to hold this for 7, 6, 5. Scoop up. 4. Try not to roll off. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Now slowly, slowly. The biggest trick is coming off the ball and not rolling off. But if you do, that's all right. All right, here's what we have, team. We We have 4 different circuits. Every circuit has 2 exercises in it. Every exercise we do for 45 seconds each with the 15-second switch. We go through 3 rounds. So the first exercise is just how we were a while ago, a balancing plank. If you don't have a ball, you are just going to hold into a high plank. All right, what we're going to do, we hold this high plank, we lift the right leg, we lower, we lift the left leg. Go ahead, join me. You ready? Here we go. So the further you roll out, the more difficult it's going to be. But I'm thinking for this one, it is just difficult across the board. So we want to keep the legs nice and straight. We don't want to let the legs plop down on the ball when we lower. Ooh-wee. Yes, I have a strong feeling we are going to get the shakes in this class. If you don't have a ball, you're in a high plank, alternating your leg lifts. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, no. Here we go, roll it back. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to lie on our lower abs are going to be on the ball, which is a lower back extension. So dig your feet into the ground. We want to keep them pretty wide. Hands behind your head. We go down and we lift up. So a low back extension. You have to really dig your feet into the ground. If you don't have a ball, you're just on the ground. Lower body is pressing to the ground as you're lifting and lowering the upper body. So this is all lower back here. Open up those elbows wide. We have 20 more seconds, and then we're back up to the top. Slow and controlled. Lifting high and then lowering all the way down the ball. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. You just completed your first 2 exercises. We're going to do that 2 more times. So we're back out, rolling it out into the high plank. Careful as you roll it out. Find that plank position that works best for you. Squeeze everything tight, and we alternate the leg lift. Up and down. You may find that lifting one leg is a little bit easier than the other. When my right leg is on the ground and I lift my left leg, it feels a little more secure. That is part of this whole experience. Exercise, I think, is an experiment. We get to learn so much about our body, what it needs more of, what it responds to, what it doesn't respond to. Good, 10 seconds left. Woo. Almost there. We have a long set to get lots of reps in. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. We're back into lower back extension. So feet are dug into the ground. Lower abs are on the ball, or you're on the ground, and we're lifting up and down. Nice and slow and controlled. Sometimes if you put your feet up against a wall, this will help secure you even more. If you're on carpet, it's going to be very secure. Maybe, maybe not. It might be more slippery. Wood floor. Depends on if you have shoes. If you have socks, you're going to be super slippery. But if you have tennis shoes on, it'll help keep you grounded. Oh my gosh, team. Woo, back body on fire. Good work. Shoulders down, elbows wide, lowering with control, lifting with control, and rest. All right, we're gonna get ready to complete that final round. So we're gonna roll out, find that good balancing position. So anytime we're on the ball, we're balancing. All right, here we go, team. Let's crush it. We're lifting up, and make sure your hips, whether or not you're on the ball or just in a regular high plank, no ball, your hips are not sagging. Stay puffed up through your back body. Chin is off of your chest the whole time. Woo-wee. If you just need to hold a plank, hold a plank. It's really hard for me right now to control the weight down with my legs. Do the best You can. We can do it. Here's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh. And woo, 1. All right, here we go. Low back extension. Let's do it. All right, lower abs on the ball. Secure your feet, fingers to the ears or somewhere around. We go down, we lift up. Here we go. 45 seconds. So when you come up, you're not looking up. Your spine stays long the whole time. Whenever we would imagine like we have a yardstick, the bottom of our spine all the way to the tip top of our head, and we don't break the yardstick. We keep it long the whole time. Awesome work. Awesome job. Here we go. We have 15 more seconds. Take your time. We got the whole core working for us. I feel the whole body actually. My shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes. Woo. All right, team. 45-second break. Right here. Ay, ay, ay. All right, go ahead. Do what you gotta do to recover. Maybe roll out your wrists. This might feel kind of good to the wrist. All right, 2 new exercises. We got a dead bug with just a bent leg bridge, which we are very familiar with. Okay, dead bug looks like this.
Okay.
We are going to place our arms here, and when the right arm goes back, the left leg extends, and then we come back to center, and then opposite. If you don't have a ball, same thing. You're here, up, here.
Okay.
When right leg extends, left arm goes back. Then we're gonna place our feet on the ball or on the ground, and we're gonna glute raise. All right, you ready? Let's do this. Left leg, right arm extends, and then bring it back. Extend. So here's what you want to think about. Lift your shoulder blades off of the ground. If that bothers your neck, certainly rest your neck on the ground. You will still get plenty of core benefits right here.
Okay.
So press your lower back to the ground. Draw your chin, if you're lying your head on the ground, into your chest. Even if you're not, if you're lifted up, shoulder blades off the ground, I want you to draw your chin into your chest. I'm resting my head right now. Here's 4, 3, oh my gosh, lots of lower abs, 2, 1, and rest. All right, here we go. We are going to put our feet on the ball. Legs are bent 90 degrees. Arms are by our side. Press your shoulder blades to the ground. Glue those shoulder blades to the ground. We're going up and down, up and down. Press those hips up high to the sky. Watch your knees flaring out. Keep your knees and hips and ankles in alignment. Push those hips up high. Press your feet into the ball. Yes, this is hamstrings. Woo. This is lower back, hips, pelvis. Yep. Here we go. Keep it up. Lift and lower. Press those palms. Press the shoulder blades. Press the whole back of your head. Draw your chin into your chest. 4, 3, 2. Slowly melt it down. We're back to the dead bug. Here we go. All right. So head can be lifted. So you can be lifted off, shoulder blades off the ground. Press your belly button down to the ground. Press your forearms against the ball. Here we go. Right arm, left leg, and then switch. If no ball, no problem. Same thing though. Arms are just lifted up like a dead bug, and then you're extending the legs out. This one to me is as much of a brain workout as it is a core workout, because it's like it's confusing to me to extend my right leg and left arm, especially without the ball, and my arm's going to go forward. So if you have a ball, I want you to really press that forearm to the ball, as that opposite knee is also pressing into the ball. 3, 2, 1, rest. Feet back on the ball. Bend leg, bridges, glute raises. Press your feet to the ground or into the ball. Arms by your side, shoulder blades press to the ground, chest is broad and open. Let's do this. Here we go. Lifting, down and up. Exhale when you come up. If you are feeling your hips wobbling all over the place, that is good. That means your balance is being challenged, and that's exactly what we want here. This should not be easy. Exhale when you come up. Keep pressing those feet into the ball. Woo! Here we go. Press those shoulder blades down. I feel my shoulder blades popping up, shoulders popping off the ground. Don't let yours do that. Keep pressing the whole back of the body. 3, 2, 1. I'm glad that's over. Okay, we have one more. Back and forth. All right, here we go. If you have the ball, you are pressing these forearms up against the ball firmly, as well as your knees. All right, if not, arms are just straight up. Here we go. I am resting my head. It bothers my neck to lift my head. If that's you, then I want you to do that too. We don't want neck strains. I still feel plenty of core work here. So seriously, I want you to really put pressure onto the ball with your knees and your forearms. As you press and extend, press your lower back to the mat. Draw your chin into your chest. Extend your legs long. Woo! Awesome work. I am burning up. When the core catches on fire, the whole body warms up. Shows the significance of the core. Rest. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Feet flat on the ball. This is it. This is your last set of bent leg hip thrusters, glute raises, bridges. Here we go, up and down. Now, here's what we're going to do for this last set. I want you to lift and hold the bridge. All right, I want you to press the whole back of your head into the mat, press your arms, open up your chest, feel those triceps engage, lift your hips up high. If you aren't on the ball, lift those hips up high, and then you can alternate lifting one leg and then lowering it, and then the other leg. If you are on the ball, keep your legs bent 90 degrees, keep those hips lifted high, and breathe. Whatever equipment you have, you are shooting those hips up into the sky, and you are holding this bridge for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your spine down onto the ground. Whoo, yes, you just crushed our second circuit. Okay. That was awesome. All right, here we go. We're going to be back on the ball doing some plank work and lower back work.
Can't wait.
So the two exercises, one is just a knee, like a tuck. So as far out as you want to go, you go. We're pulling the knees in and we're pressing them out. If you don't have a ball, you are high plank. Bring it in, take it out. Bring it in, take it out. Alternating your lead legs. Then we're going to roll forward on the ball. And we lift legs wide and then narrow. And then wide and then narrow. All right, team, are you ready? Roll it out carefully on the ball. If not on the ball, you're just in a high plank. Rocking those knee tucks. Here we go. Pulling it in and out. So what we don't want is we don't want the knees to drag and the shins to just hang out on the ball. We want to stay scooped up through the core. Draw the knees high up and into the pecs.
Can't wait.
Yes, zip those legs in tight if you're on the ball. Woo, if you need to just hold a plank, hold a plank. We have 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, 1. All right, here we go. Back on the ball like we were when we were doing our lower back extensions. So we're just going to roll forward a little bit. If you're not on the ball, you're just on your stomach. Arms can be by your side. We're going to lift the legs wide, and then we're going to lift them narrow. Here we go. We go wide, and we go narrow, pressing your palms into the ground. So if you aren't on the ball, you're not going to have the ability to get quite as high with the legs as those of us on the ball are. That's okay. All right, pull those shoulders down wherever you are on whatever equipment you're doing this. Shoulders down. You are lifting and lowering these legs in a V, and then a very straight leg, tight legs together situation. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Back to those tucks. I kind of think it's fun to roll it out. Be very careful. Scoop up through your core. Don't let your hips sag. Here we go. If you are not on a ball, and I want you to lead with your opposite leg this time. So, for example, if you led right, left, this time you're going left, right, left, right. All right, if this is bothering your wrist, you can always come to fists, or you can just give yourself a little breather. Woo! Who's feeling this? I'm feeling this. Stay long through your neck and spine. The further you roll out, the more challenging it's going to be. So if it's just, you feel like you aren't getting good reps in, take the ball a little higher up on your knees or on your shins. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so this particular circuit, we're working front core, and then we go straight into working the back core. All right, are we ready? Set, here we go. So I should have mentioned before, because we're gonna be lying on our bladder a lot. You might have wanted to gone to the restroom before the Physioball workout. It can be tough on the bladder sometimes, but no jumping, so that's a bonus. All right, very slow lifting and lowering with control. In fact, I would say go down slower even than you go up. Not letting gravity pull you down. Woo, pull those shoulders down. 8 seconds left, team. You are crushing it. 7, 6, 4, 3, woo, goodness gracious. 2, 1. All right, here we go. It's our final knee tuck. Wow. I love seeing you all the way and rolled out. Colette, here we go. Let's do this knee tucks. Pull it in, take it out. Find that awesome plank of yours and execute it the whole time. Draw those knees up. Don't let them drag the ground. Chin is off of your chest. Your eyes are looking just below your wrists. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you extend. 20 more seconds. Persevere. We can do this. We are made for hard things, and our core is so strong. Woo! And that's everything. Strong, functional core. This is some of the most challenging core work you'll do because we are not on a flat surface. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Woo! Good work. All right, let's take those legs wide and narrow this time. Last set. Ready? Let's do this. We go wide. We go narrow. Neck and spine are long. Don't look up at me. Don't look up at the sky or the ceiling. Whether or not you're on the ball or not, your eyes are looking down at the ground. Pull those shoulders down. I'm going to keep emphasizing that because I feel mine wanting to ooch up. Pull them down. Find all that good space in your neck. There we go. All right, 15 more seconds left. Then we get a little break before we get to our final circuit. Core strength and balance circuit. 3, 2, and 1. Yes. Whew. All right, we're on our backs again. So one of the exercises is another bridge, but it's going to be a straight leg bridge. So we still have 30 more seconds of a break. So the second exercise, we're going to have our legs extended on the ball, and we're just going to hold. That's all we're going to do. We're just going to hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze. If you don't have a ball, you are going to walk your legs out pretty long and just lift and lower and lift. Actually, I'll just hold you, lift and squeeze. The first exercise, we're going to hold the ball between our legs. Hands behind your head. We're gonna lower the ball just a little bit, and then we're gonna crunch up. And we're gonna lower. Go ahead and join me, and then crunch up and squeeze and hold. And then lower with your lower back press to the ground. Crunch up, squeeze and hold. Inhale down. If you need to bend your legs, feel free to bend your legs. Watch your lower back. This is extremely, in my opinion, challenging. If you don't have a ball between your legs are just bent, squeeze together. And this is called a suitcase crunch, but we're holding and squeezing at the very top. So we open and then we close. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. All right. Feet are actually Achilles heels a little bit, I wouldn't even say much of our calves, the very base of our calves. If you're on the ball or on the ball. If not, heels are on the ball, or excuse me, on the ground. Lift and hold. Hold this here. So here's the objective, is to keep your hips lifted as high as possible the whole time. Shoot your hips up straight through the ceiling, up to the sky. Squeeze your feet together. Don't let your feet turn out. Squeeze everything tight. Engage your inner thighs. We want to involve them in the game. Pull those shoulders down. Open up broad through your chest. Kind of walk those shoulder blades together. Keep lifting high. Shoot those hips up. Squeeze and balance. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly melt it down. All right, different from last time. We are only going to reverse crunch here. So we're going to squeeze the ball between the legs, or the legs are just bent and together. Arms are by our side. We're going to rock our butt off the ground and lower, and then rock. Now, if you have a ball between your legs, here's the challenge. You have to really use those inner thighs in order to not let the ball fly over your head. Now, also watch the shoulder blades popping off the ground when you lift your butt off the ground. Keep the shoulder blades, again, pressed. I'm going to keep challenging you to focus on that. Whew. Inhale down, exhale up. When your legs lower, we want to make sure the lower back is not arching. Press the lower back into the mat. Woo-wee. So close. Chin draws into your chest. 4, 3, 2, and lower. All right, here we go. Extend those legs out. Achilles, lower part of the calves are on the ball, or if you're not on the ball, just your heels are dug into the ground. Squeeze everything tight, zip it together, lift and hold straight legs. If you're on the ball, you just have slightly bent legs. Smile. Feel the body. If you want an extra challenge, you can kind of take your legs from your body, lower body, one side into the other side. Nice and slow. Little extra challenge for the core. It's the beauty of the ball. Lots of options. Nice. Draw those chin into the chest. Open up through the pecs. I'm having my palms facing the sky right now. So close. 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower down. All right, here we go. Last little set. Lift the legs up straight. Squeeze the ball. Legs are going to be straight the whole time. Arms are by our side. Actually, let's bring hands behind our head. And we're going to lower the legs down. Hold for just a second. And then lift. If you don't have a ball, no problem. You're just lowering the legs down. And then lift. So our lever is lengthened, so this may cause an arch of the lower back, and if it does, I want you to bend your legs. Or don't go down quite so low. Whew. Find that spot. I've got the shakes. Who's got the shakes with me? Oh my gosh. Whew. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We're taking it down. And we're lowering. Got inner thigh action here. Slow, slow, slow. Up, up, up. Slow down. And it's slow up, and thank goodness that's over. Okay, one more set I'm not going to lie or cherry coat it, you guys. I like it when the hard stuff is over. I like it, the feeling afterwards. I don't always like it when we're in the middle of it. All right, squeeze your legs together, heel, toes tight, lower body zipped up, and lift and hold. And smile and breathe. Good news, you've almost completely completed. Does that make any sense? You've almost completed the whole core strength and balance class. We're just going to do a quick cool down after we finish holding this straight leg bridge. Keep lifting the hips up high. Shoot them up. Shoot them up. Here we go. Palms are open. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Pecs are expanded. Hips are lifted high. Feet are squeezed together. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now slowly bring it down. Woo-wee. Bring your knees into your chest. Boy, does that feel good or what? Shoulders down, away from your ears. All right, if you have a ball, I want you to sit on it. If you don't have a ball, just stay lying on your backs. We're gonna cool down for 3 minutes. All right, if you do have a ball, I want you to roll forward a little bit and just let your body round all the way over the ball. If you want to extend your arms, you can extend your arms. If you're on the ground, you're just taking your arms above your head. Legs are fully extended. This is a great core stretch. This is a great way to practice safe back bending. Now hands, if they're not behind your head, go ahead and bring them behind your head and slowly bring yourself up. Chin draws to your chest and then begin to sit up nice and tall. All right, if you aren't on the ball, I just want you to sit crisscross applesauce. If you are on the ball, I want you to just kind of circle out your hips here. If you're sitting, you can actually bring your feet together, knees apart, just kind of roll around here. All right, so let's do this. Arms by your side. Take your arms now all the way up. Bring your right arm down. Bring your left hand to your right ear, and let's just stretch out the neck here. And then we'll stretch out through the side body. That hurts so good. You guys are amazing. All right, now lift that left arm up, and now let's just go all the way down to the right side of the ball. So taking the arm, right arm all the way down the ball, left arm lifts up. Eyes are still facing forward, feet are grounded if you're on the ball. If not, you're just seated comfortably on the ground. And then left arm comes down, right arm lifts up. Take your right hand to your left ear, and let's stretch out the left side of our neck. And then right arm comes back up, and we're going to just reach down the left side of the ball. Right arm reaches up tall, up and over to the left side. And then arms come down by your side. 2 more stretches, hands behind your head. I want you to press your head into your hands, opening up through your chest. We're just going to stretch out the spine one last time, and then chin draws to the chest. Bring your elbows together. And then lift up. Press your chest even further in front of you. And then one more time, bring the elbows together. Feel that good stretch in your neck. All right, team core. Woo! We just need a shirt that says, "We rock